Welcome back to my report analysis videos with me, Rich Perrin, market analyst at Hantec Markets on Wednesday, 4th of April. Let's look at cable, which has sort of been ticking higher, nothing too decisive in the last few sessions. A few positive candles in a row. And again, we're seeing a move to the upside today. Certainly not being helped by the announcement of UK construction PMI just out, which showed 47 on the construction PMI, which was a significant low. Yeah, that's really does suggest worrying signs there for the construction industry. But hit by bad weather, I might add. But certainly the only accounts for about 7% of the UK economy. But still, that's not all that great. But anyway, cable has not really been impacted by that because of the dollar negativity surrounding this this trade spat with China, and we're still sort of posting seemingly gains on cable, and you've still got this uptrend intact, and that's a pretty positive move to the upside. We're still trading above all the moving averages on cable, posting higher lows, higher highs. Needs to really sort of gain traction above 140.95 area, which has sort of been, I suppose, a bit of a pivot really. Yeah, we actually sort of went below that. But I mean, the last sort of few days, it certainly has been a basis of resistance, and sort of pulling back from that again early morning today. So it needs to break above that. If it breaks above that, then you can argue that is actually a small sort of intraday base pattern, which would imply around about sort of 80, 90 pips of upside. So you then start to think about this reaction high here at 142, big figure. But you look at also the momentum indicators on the hourly, the RSI, around 40 is now where the sort of bottoms are coming in, pushing above 60. If it pushed above 70, then you would certainly say that traction was being found to the upside. But it just needs to sort of break the shackles of this sort of move and gains, because you wouldn't really class these candlesticks as particularly positive, even though they are posting gains. They're not really sort of decisive gains in any way. But you'd really want to see that sort of breaking through that 141 figure area to really sort of start to gain traction. But generally speaking, cable is still positively set up and looking relatively decent for the bulls. So yeah, he's still sort of looking to buy into the weakness as these all these trend lines are holding firm. So with that in mind, I wish you good luck in your trading, and I'll speak to you later.